Chips, so delicious. I know you love them just like I do. But let's talk about chips, instant noodles, biscuits, sodas, and packaged snacks. These ultra-processed foods are everywhere. But are they sabotaging your results on GLP-1? You see them in vending machines, on grocery store shelves, and in quick grab-and-go meals. But what if they're slowing down your progress without you even realizing it? Today, we're diving into the science behind ultra-processed foods, how they affect your body, and whether they are holding you back from hitting your weight loss goals. Let's get into it. Hey there, I'm Nnenna. Welcome back to Nnenna on GLP-1, where we explore the real highs and lows of being on GLP-1. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button because we're breaking down everything you need to know to make the most of your GLP-1 experience. So first, let's define what we actually mean by ultra-processed foods. These aren't just regular processed foods like frozen veggies or plain yogurt. Ultra-processed foods are heavily modified with additives, preservatives, artificial flavors, and refined ingredients. Think packaged snacks, frozen meals, fast food, sugary cereals, and even some protein bars. They are designed to be convenient and taste good. But here's the problem. They're often low in fiber, high in unhealthy fats, and packed with added sugars. And all of that can make it harder to see the results you want on GLP-1. GLP-1 helps with weight loss by slowing down digestion, reducing appetite, and stabilizing blood sugar levels. When you're eating a diet high in ultra-processed foods, here's what can happen. These foods are often loaded with refined carbohydrates and added sugars, which cause quick spikes in your blood sugar, followed by crashes. That roller coaster effect can leave you with craving, low energy, and a harder time sticking to your goals. Even though GLP-1 helps suppress appetite, ultra-processed foods can override that effect. These foods are engineered to be hyper-palatable, meaning they are made to be addictive and easier to overeat. Ever notice how it's almost impossible to eat just one chip? That's by design. The result? You might find yourself craving more junk food instead of feeling satisfied. And here's something you might not expect. Studies show that people who eat a diet high in ultra-processed foods tend to burn fewer calories at rest. These foods often lack the protein and fiber that keep metabolism strong. That means over time, they can lead to slower weight loss. But one of the biggest ways ultra-processed foods impact your progress is through your gut microbiome. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly is the gut microbiome? It's the massive community of bacteria, fungi, and other microorganisms that live in your digestive tract. And before you get creeped out, these bacteria aren't just sitting there. They're actually working for you. Your gut microbiome plays a huge role in digestion, metabolism, and even your immune system. Think of it as your body's internal ecosystem. When it's balanced and thriving, it helps break down foods efficiently, absorb nutrients properly, and even regulate blood sugar levels. But when it's out of balance, things can start to go wrong. Ultra-processed foods can disrupt this balance by feeding the wrong kinds of bacteria in your gut. Artificial additives, preservatives, and lower fiber ingredients can lower the number of beneficial bacteria while allowing harmful bacteria to grow. This imbalance, known as gut dysbiosis, can slow down digestion, cause bloating, and even affect how your body stores fat. Some research suggests that a disrupted gut microbiome may even make it harder to lose weight, regardless of how many calories you're eating. Now, before you start thinking you have to cut out all processed foods, let me be clear, that's not realistic, and it's not necessary. The goal is balance. Making a few swaps can seriously improve your weight loss results and help you feel better overall. One of the best things you can do is prioritize whole foods. Focus on lean protein, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats. These give your body the nutrients it actually needs to stay full and energized. Another helpful tip is to look at ingredients lists. The fewer ingredients on the label, the better. If you see a long list you can't pronounce, that's usually a sign that the food is highly processed. Fiber is another big one. Ultra-processed foods are often completely stripped of fiber, which is essential for digestion and blood sugar balance. Choosing fiber-rich foods like vegetables, whole grains, and legumes can help keep things moving smoothly and prevent those energy crashes. And don't forget about hydration. Processed foods can be very high in sodium, which can lead to bloating and water retention. Drinking enough water helps flush out excess sodium and keeps digestion running smoothly. Look, I get it. Life is busy, and sometimes ready-to-eat meals are unavoidable. The key is to be mindful. If you're eating mostly whole, nutrient-dense foods and occasionally have something processed, it's not going to ruin your progress. What matters is what you do most of the time. If you found this video helpful and informative, hit that subscribe button to stay updated on the latest insights and tips on your GLP-1 journey. Before I go, just remember, small changes add up. You don't have to be perfect, you just have to be consistent. Swapping out some ultra-processed foods for whole, nutritious options can make a huge difference in your energy, digestion, and overall success on GLP-1. And if you have ever wondered about the best foods to eat while on GLP-1 to support your progress, I've got you covered. Check out my video, What to Eat on GLP-1 for Best Results. It's linked below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.